I completely understand the frustration. I would be livid. The expense, the time, everything that you go through. And then just because they want to use people as political pawns while they simultaneously claim to care so much about the kids. We love the kids, Kane, though. We love the kids. You know, the children are our future. You know, all that stuff. Teach them well and let them lead the way. All that. That only counts when the cameras are on, apparently. Because then when the cameras are off, they're like, all right, let's go, brats. Then they put everybody in, what did they call them? What did AOC call them? The concentration camps? Yeah. Hi, good heavens. They were doing that with Joe Biden's, and they're still doing it. They just moved them to a different location. They allow the media to come in, take photos, and be like, oh, nobody's here. It's great. We don't have to see any other facilities. We're sure that you didn't relocate anyone to any other facilities, even though they did. But they claim to care so much for kids. They came to care for so much for people. But if they actually talked to, and this is, these are border areas. I was talking to a rancher, a Hispanic American. Came over to the United States when he was quite young, served his country, veteran. And has now a ranch that is going to be 3 generations now. He started it. How amazing is that? Right? You create something and it has this richness 3 generations. His ranch is on the border. Oh, that gentleman was fit to be tied over this issue. And this was before the 2016 election. You're not going to have cameras. Kamala Harris doesn't want to go down to Rio Grande Valley. She doesn't want to go down there. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh man, you would have all of these very outspoken people who'd be grabbing these TV cameras and saying, we're going to show you the reality of what's happening. And their narrative would implode within seconds. That's why she didn't go to RGV. She didn't go to the hot spot. She didn't go to where they have border crossings. Our brother from another mother, but the same father, as he likes to say, Sergio, who heads up KURV down there. And I got to get back to him on something too. I'm running something down for him. They have Abbott and Trump are going down there to the hot spot. He hears this, he sees this and hears this every day. She goes to El Paso. You know who's out there, don't you, Kane? Don't you? Oh, like Robert O'Rourke. Beto. He's I saw a picture with them earlier. They met, and I'm sure he was very, very excited to have gotten some, another 15 minutes of attention here. But they met. El Paso. Now, I'm not denying that there aren't crossings that are happening there. What I'm saying is that's not the hot spot. She went to one of the bluest areas of Texas to get her photo op, to get her selfie. I mean, it's not a selfie, but you know what I mean. The spirit of it. And then say that she did it and then leave.
I have a juicy flashback from Beto right now.
Ooh, my gosh. Let me hear this tea.
I wish she would have come to the border. I wish she would have visited McAllen, Texas, ground zero for these refugees fleeing Central America. I wish she would have come to my district in El Paso, where we've seen thousands of family members. I think it would have sent an important message to the rest of the country about how seriously he takes this issue.
McAllen.
Wow.
McAllen, Texas. Just saying. Ooh. Kane, real quickly, just a quick geographical check. McAllen's nowhere near El Paso, correct?
No, that is, it's quite a ways away. Texas is big.
Texas is a large state. Texas is the only state you can drive 8 hours and still be in Texas.
You can drive 13 plus hours. You can drive almost 20 hours and still be in Texas. If you're in North Texas and you head down to the very tip down in Brownsville, it's literally like 20 hours to get there almost.
Texas laughs at your miles per gallon. Laughs at it. Oh, man. No, she went down there just to get that photo op, just to get it. That's all it is.